Hey everyone, welcome to Blues. You probably read whatever I end up making the title of this video and were like, Skyrim Amiibo Mage? What does that even mean? Let me go ahead and hit new game here and we can let the long intro start to run while I explain myself. First off, since this is my very first video here on the channel, let me do a little introduction. I've had a couple different channels in the past, but because of the different life situations I was in at the time, I wasn't able to really dedicate the time that I wanted to get the channels really going, so they kind of just faded away, unfortunately. I'm finally stable in where I'm living right now, at least for the next several years, I hope, so I'm ready to give it another try with a lot more focus. Hopefully you all like the videos I put out and will feel like, you know, hanging out here with me. Like I said, this is my first video on the channel, so please bear with me as I try to figure all this out. Video editing, sound mixing, all that fun stuff. It's kind of new to me, but it's been fun to figure out. The quality can only go up from here, right? Right. That being said, if you have any helpful tips or suggestions or any ideas for games to play on the channel, or any fun ideas like this, please let me know in the comments and I'll take it into consideration. I want this to be a nice and relaxing place to come and hang out, kind of like a laid-back coffee shop or something, you know? You'd sip on some coffee, listen to some music, some fun gameplay, just enjoy everybody's company. So, grab some coffee, tea, or whatever your beverage of choice is, and let's go on this adventure. So, looks like we still have about 45 minutes till we get to choose my character, so let me go ahead and kind of break down what I'm thinking here. So, Amiibo Mage. What does that even mean? So I played the original Skyrim way back on PlayStation 3 when that first version initially came out, and beat it and got sucked up and just absolutely loved it. And haven't really played or thought about, well, I've thought about it a lot, but I haven't played Skyrim since then. I never really played the Legendary Edition. I think I did probably end up buying it on like a Steam sale or something, but you know how those go. Spend money, buy a game for like $5 and then don't play it, or play it for like 30 minutes and forget about it. But anyways, played the heck out of it on PlayStation 3. My build there was mostly melee and some magic and heavy armor, which I'm sure is probably like the standard for most people who play Skyrim for the first time. I feel like the game kind of aims you towards that. With this new version that just came out on Switch a couple weeks or a month ago or whatever now, I tried to change it up again, and I played through it fully as a completely different build. So I used a different race than I'm used to, and I tried to go mainly with bow and kind of like a thief type build. I did use some magic, but it was really only healing, just so I could keep myself alive. I tried to stay away from magic as much as I can, or could, and tried to focus on light armor to see if there really was any difference between light and heavy armor. And I can say that I don't think there was really too much. You supposedly move faster and sneak more, but I mean, I kind of felt like it would have been nice to have more defense and stuff from the heavy armor. Probably more than sneaking quietly. But, you know, whatever. So that was fun on Switch, going through that, but getting towards the end of the game, a lot of different magic spells and stuff open up, and it just kind of made me really want to try magic, but I was trying to force myself to stay away from it. So that's kind of where this idea came from. Also, oh, sorry, guy. Hey, horse. What was I saying? So yeah, the Switch version also has Amiibo, which I didn't really use when I played through it, so this will also be kind of a chance to use that. So anyways, I'll get back to the rules in a second. So let's see, race. Well, let me actually just run down what I'm thinking an Amiibo Mage build is, or what I'm going to try to hold myself to. So, like the title says, obviously it's a mage. I'm going to try my hardest to only use magic. I don't know how realistic of an idea that will be. I don't know if you can actually make a build that consistently has enough mana to cast spells and stuff. So if I can't consistently use magic, I'll probably have like a backup weapon, but it'll probably be something very small, like a dagger or something that I don't feel like I would ever actually use in a normal build. So yeah, daggers as a last resort, but try to use only magic. I want to use a race I have not played before. When I played through the PlayStation 3 version, I'm pretty sure I was just one of the elves. I don't think it was Wood Elf. On Switch, I played through as the cats, because, you know, look at that mug. It's hard to deny that. Oh, I bet it was High Elf. Dang, this loading times. Yeah, I think it was some type of High Elf from my PlayStation 3 version. I do think all the elves in this game are kind of not the best, but, you know, whatever. Everything feels very realistic in this game, which I appreciate. So, no cats, no high elves, or maybe just no elves. I kind of thought about being some type of lizard, Argonian. I think humans are kind of boring. Man, this loading. Imperial, another human, Nord. Nord could be interesting. They're at least, you know, kind of different. Orc, Redguard. I'm gonna say Orc or Argonian. So, well suited for treacherous swamps with a black marsh homeland, natural resistant to diseases, can breathe underwater, call upon hissed skin to regenerate health very quickly. So that would probably help, since I can imagine I'm going to be damaged a whole lot as a mage. Another thing I'm worried about is my survivability. If I'm not going to be wearing heavy or even light armor, I'm not really sure. I know there's a lot of like robes and stuff that are built for mages, so I'll probably try to stick to those as much as I can. Let's see what the orcs' skills are. Troops in heavy armor among the finest of the Empire, and a fearsome when using their Berserker Rage, which I probably do not need, since I will not be doing melee, hopefully. Redguard. Party Constitution, natural resistance to poison, and call upon an adrenaline rush in combat. So I don't think I need any of those. Resistance to magic. Call upon dragon skin power to absorb spells. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the Argonian. That regenerate health very quickly seems like something I'm probably going to need a lot. So yeah, let's do that. Male, female, they look kind of different. When I play games like this, for whatever reason, I usually choose female. I don't know. So let's stick with that. Let's see what the presets are. So we got this, I don't know, kind of brownish, dark green. Ooh, that headpiece is kind of nifty. It's like a nun or something. With her five horns. Some almost tribal scars over the eyes. 4 horns. It's alright. It's not my favorite. That's kind of cool. I like the colors. The red on top. She's got some very sharp eyebrows, so she can probably give off the ultimate scowl and just evil eye people to death, so that might be something I'm interested in. She's got a weird purple affliction. There's an actual scar under the eye. 6 horns. Oh, she's got some hair, or feathers, or hair feathers. It's alright. She also has semi-sharp eyebrows that bleed into the horns on the back of the head. It's kind of a combination of a couple different things. It's alright. Look at that stare. It's kind of mean. It's alright. It's kind of sickly. Whoa. Oh. I thought those were like big floppy ears for a second from this angle. Those are interesting horns. It's not bad. I don't really like those colors though. Okay. There's the feather hair and the curved horn combination. I kind of don't know. You know, let's just start from base. Let's just do our own. What skin colors do we got going on here? That might have actually been all of them we saw in the presets. I do kind of like that gray. The reds aren't bad. That one, I do like that. So it probably wouldn't hurt to be dark, so it could run away in the night. I don't think that's how this game works, but you never know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. Weight. I don't know why this current model is all the way heavy, because she... Oh, wait. What? Is this skinny to heavy? Just looks like someone has one of those push pumps and is blowing up my shoulders. But nah, my stomach gets kind of bigger. So weight is technically muscle mass, I guess. I'm going to be the frailest living thing on the earth because of all my time inside studying magic. So let's make her skinny. Complexion. Ooh, okay. I was curious what. Oh, what? So there's really detailed and not so detailed. I can't. Okay. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Dirt. That doesn't look like dirt at all. What is that? So it's definitely not dirt. dirt color. Yes, please. Let's go back to... Oof. It's kind of... I don't know how I feel about dirt. Scars... I don't feel like my super weak mage would have any scars. That one's interesting. Right over the eyebrow. Ooh, that is dangerously close to the eye. 3 on top of the eye. Interesting. Different angles of 3. 3 over the eyebrow. What bear? There's some bear out there that really likes attacking the eye area. So that's it. One side gets scars. No scars, because I more than likely run away from all dangerous confrontations unless I can blow them up from very far away. War paint. Ooh, that's very interesting. It's kind of like a reverse mustache. The neck thing's kind of interesting. Oh, some like ear dots. It's kind of weird. It's like the sun is shining on a very specific part of my face. Ooh, so get some blood red, some really red, some orange, pumpkin, I'll call it. That does match my eyes. Yellow, green, that's weird. Dark green, blue, there we go. I was hoping there was some blue. Something. Let's see. Reverse mustache. The eye streak. The neck stripes? Neck stripes. You can barely see. These dots aren't terrible. Because at least there's like there's some color on her somewhere. Might do that. The neck's kind of cool, but you can barely see it. I'm not really a big fan of like paint in games that goes over the face. Although these aren't terrible. These definitely aren't the worst I've seen in games. We'll go with the dots. Oh geez, I don't know. Usually, when it gets to the minute details of the face, I kind of just hit next and zone out. I don't know. So like at a certain point, a lot of these look the exact same to me. And more than likely, the head is going to be inside of a helmet of some type that we will not see for the rest of the game. I mean, we should like turn the character around, because that's the angle you're going to be staring at this character for most of the game. Seems like a oversight. Short nose, normal, looks exactly the same. Pretty sure those are the same. Inward, out more, up some. That one's not bad. Nose height. Do it down real low, real high. I wonder if this would affect my voice at all. Let's do down low, make it real long, look like a weird velociraptor. That looks kind of, I don't know. That's kind of neat, I guess. I do wonder what these are going to look like in a hood. If you won't be able to see anything but my massive schnoz. Is that anything even changing here? Okay. So my bottom, you can barely see that. Ooh, it's like the back of my, ooh. Oh, that's kind of messing up my neck. Got something weird poking out there. Let's do right in the middle. Sure. Sure thing. Cheek color. Ooh. We got a blue? We got a blue. Yeah. Let's do like, you know, that could be interesting. We'd have a bunch of blue streaks all over the face. Definitely have blue laugh lines. I am 100% sure on that. That is all natural. You know, when you're a lizard and you laugh a lot, your face turns blue. Oh geez. How much of my face can I paint blue? Chin color. Who has chin color? Neck color? Come on. Who? No, that's not good. That's not normal. Forehead color? Oh, what are we doing? Okay. Okay. Now, with that in mind, let's see if we can... maybe this will change my mind on some of this war paint. Uh-huh. That's not bad. Not that we're gonna be looking at this at all, but... I do wish the war paint was like a little bit smaller. Maybe like not all the way down the neck and stuff like that. Or maybe in the last like 10 years or whatever, they could have created more than 5 war paints for these guys. But I'm not complaining. Just saying. I don't know. We'll stick with the dots. I don't know how I feel about... I don't think I like neck color. I'm gonna turn that off. Everything else doesn't really bother me too much. Yeah, stick with that. See, go through the rest of this, see how I feel. Eye shape, these all kind of, sure. Ooh, I could have big eyes. Yeah, I definitely have big eyes from all the horrible magical things I've seen in the world. Oh god. I don't know how I feel about these blue eyes. All of these are scary. All of these are gonna give me nightmares tonight. And I'm sorry if you get nightmares too. Yikes. That look undead. I don't think I like that. Kinda like the bright. You can see those from miles away. Eye height. No, definitely not. Let's do right in the middle. I don't know. Eyeliner color. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Yeah. Eyeshadow? Dang. Okay, I take everything I said back about the tribal paint, since you can basically color every other part of these faces. You could get... I'm sure people have done some really sweet designs with these. White's interesting. I don't think I like all... Well, that's not bad. That is really not bad. I almost might say I like the way that looks. Eye tint? Oh, come on. That's not eye tint. That's like half your face. I mean, I appreciate it, but... I mean, come on. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. What was laugh lines? That's fine. Cheek color lower. Yeah. Give some, yeah, it's not bad. Give some separation to your little ear balls in the back, or whatever I'm going to be using those for. Whatever that body part is right there. Yeah, looking good. Looking good from the top, looking good from the bottom. Oh, geez. Brow, brow type. Okay, here we go. Kind of want that. Okay, so these really are, I was joking, but these are eyebrow spikes. We'll come back to those. Mouth shape. Ooh, kind of pucker up. Pucker, pucker. Kind of like that one. I don't know why. It's really doofy. Yeah. Lip color. That. Well, I guess that's her lip. And kind of depends how how wide the mouth opens there, but. Well, I don't know. That might be a little too much. Too much blue. What was that white? So we got none, and I kind of like the last. Let's see what that looks like. Keep that in mind. It's just slightly darker. Yeah, let's go with the dark. I don't really want to mess with the rest of this. Hair. This is where we can choose the nun. Yeah, the nun spikes. We got the big dogs. Big dogs and little guys. Just the big dogs. Got the 3-on-3. 3-on-3 with some head feathers. 2-on-2 with some head feathers. A whole lot of spikes. Just 3-on-3 spikes. I got the curved guys with some earrings. Curved with the feathers. Just curved. Those are interesting. Ooh, okay, I haven't seen this one. So we have, I think I'm going to choose one with the little cloth pieces. So we have one that has 2 and is way back in the beginning. I really wish I could see what the back of the head looks like. That's kind of frustrating. I can't tell if it is that one piece. I can't tell. No, okay, so it's not connected. That is, looks like 3 pieces. So one on each side and then kind of bigger one in the back. I don't know. That's not bad. I also kind of really like that. I'm hoping the hair color changes the cloth. No? What are we changing here? What? So, am I blind? Okay, so literally nothing changes with that one. If we go back to the other one, does anything change? No, it doesn't look like it. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna guess that maybe changes the color of the feathers or something. I was really hoping that would change the color of the cloth there, but... Alright, so which looks more magely? Got 4 big spike. It's kind of like a weird spiky ponytail. We have this, which is kind of like pigtails. I kind of like that. It's not bad. Let's go with that. And this hair color. No. No. Let's go with this one. That one looks great. That's it. That one looks great. That really makes the whole look there. The invisible hair color I just chose. So I think we're about as good as we're gonna get. So let's... Yes! Oh, we gotta come up with a name. You know, let's, what can we call her? Call her Blue. Her magic user. Or we could call her the Amiibo Mage. So everyone will instantly know what her deal is, what her life story is, everything she stands for. She's Amiibo Mage, the Amiibo Mage.
Are you a relative of one of the Rift and Dark Lords going?
I don't know.
Captain, what should we do?
She's not on the list, so definitely kill her.
She goes to the block.
So we got some more cutscenes here before we can actually play. So let's see. Did I go over? I don't think I went really over any of the rules that I was planning in my head. So let's see. Ulfric. Sorry. Let's see. Rules. Amiibo Mage. I'm gonna use some mages. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stick away from any of the skills or things that I used in the other playthroughs I've done. So hopefully no heavy armor. Hopefully no light armor. I'm gonna use robes as much as I can. Hopefully no weapons except for a dagger as last resort. Try not to use bows. I'm debating on thief type stuff. I do think I'm probably going to try to steal, pickpocket when I can. It kind of depends, I'm not sure. I say that because the ultimate plan in my head, which I'm not sure if it'll actually end up working or not, is I'm going to try to not buy and or sell anything to shops. So what does that mean? That means, well, actually that's where the amiibos come into play. Since if you have not actually seen them done in this game, they're kind of similar to sorry, just talking. They work similar to how Breath of the Wild did it, where you plop down an amiibo and it kind of gives you a chest with a random, or usually a random selection of items. I kind of messed with it a couple times in my original playthrough on Switch with this game, and it seemed to give me some pretty standard stuff, like mostly food and ingredients and stuff like that. Supposedly there's weapons and stuff, but I was never really able to get any of that with the limited amount of time I used it. So no buying and selling in shops. We'll see how that goes, because I think I'm going to... Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to... Excuse me, sir. I'm going to try... Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. All this fire and dragons really throwing off my game. Can't think straight. Oh gosh. Hello. Oh no! Fire! I can't loot you yet. I guess this is where I jump? Mage jump? Amiibo jump? I don't think there's anything to actually loot or steal in this whole area, so we'll probably just run. Run for it. Oh no! So yeah, for sure I am not going to buy anything from cities. I'm definitely not going to sell in cities. I don't think I'm going to buy either. What's kind of up in the air is if this is a lot more difficult and impossible than I'm thinking it's going to be. Whoa, I totally died. Or, no, she revived. She lives again. The Amiibo Mage cannot die! I've never actually seen that happen before. So, let's see. Don't remember what the sprint button is, so I'll just kind of casually walk on over here. Somebody, please let me in. Yeah. Yeah. No buying and selling in towns. The only thing is if it does not, if this is mega super hard, I may open that up to where I can buy stuff from any merchants I find out in the world, or maybe outside of towns. We'll see how that goes. I do really want to make this as more survivable mode as I can, where I rely a lot more on the stuff that I find, so I don't just keep buying stuff over and over again, because I think that's one of the bad things, well, not bad things, but it just makes this game, and mostly this game, I think a lot easier. The more you play, you just get stronger, you have so much stuff, you know, but I feel like if I keep this limited to stuff that I find in the environment, it'll probably be, it'll keep it interesting. So already I am met with a difficult question. So I'll loot all this. I don't think I'll put any of it. Well, I guess I have to put it on. Or not. Yeah, keep my rags on. Are you gonna open the door if I don't? Yeah.
Let's see about that cake.
So I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Let me go over the rules. No buying and selling in shops. Mage, all mage, only daggers. I'm gonna be able to use amiibos as much as I want. I'm not actually sure how they work. I don't know if it's like once per day, or I can just use them over and over again. I've got a lot of amiibo, so I'm probably gonna keep each video limited to a certain set or a certain couple or something like that, just to keep it so I don't abuse that. We'll see how that actually ends up going. I know there's some special weapons and stuff from the Zelda one, but I probably won't be able to use those at all since I'm mage only. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna claw my way out of here. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, you weren't expecting the claw warrior, claw mage. Don't hit me with your sword. Oh jeez. This is not... I forgot that you have to wait a little bit to get your magic. Dang. That was awesome. Okay. That was the best thing I've ever seen. I was not expecting... Hey, dagger! I was not expecting the the Amiibo Mage to full body slam that random guy. That was amazing. How do I get to my menu? Okay, so item, weapons, definitely favorite these. Yeah. Okay, dual wield. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? We already are met with a difficult question. Can I dual wield daggers? Since I don't have any spells. Yeah. Ooh, sacks of stuff. Definitely take all the ingredients. Okay, chaos over. Let me just sit, relax, go over this. Still debating on if I can steal stuff. I don't know. I'll kind of see how that goes. hopefully I'll have enough ingredients and stuff throughout the world, making potions and stuff that I don't really need to, but we'll decide about that when we get there. I don't know what the end game is here. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be able to keep this series going. I don't think I'll do the DLC story stuff. I may buy a house with that one DLC. That's probably something I need to do since I'm not going to be able to sell stuff. I'll definitely need somewhere to store all of my stuff. So yeah, that is a definite goal. Yeah, I think that's really it though. I'm probably gonna stick on, I think it's already on normal difficulty, but I'm gonna stick on whatever they call normal, adept. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just stay there. Yeah, so we will just kind of see how everything turns out. I do think I'm gonna cut this episode here. This is like way longer than I was planning for this first episode to be, but it is the first one. Had to get the introductions out of the way and stuff like that. So anyways, I was hoping I could spin around. Yeah, there we go. Spin around, and can I pull out now? No, I wanted to see the front. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end you with this sad shot of me wielding daggers and no magic. Headpieces look pretty good. I do really wish you could change that color. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this, whatever this is. I'll definitely be doing more of these. I think this is a fun idea, and I'll try to think of more of these because I don't just want to do the basic boring let's plays for a lot of these games. I probably will do some of that. We'll see. But starting out here, I wanted it to be something interesting like this, where it's just kind of goofy challenges, and see how far I can get without or before I get so frustrated that I want to stop. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see y'all in the next video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. So yeah, this has been Blues, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video.